Hello everybody, how are you today? It's Alexander Turnbull from René of Paris and Aderans, and today I'm going to be talking about the new wigs from Noriko. Really exciting. You know, I know that Abby touched on it last week a little bit, and we've been so excited to show you the new colours and the new styles and you know, all of the above, because there's some great things to see. So a few waves from everybody. Hi everyone that's joining us. So Noriko, you know, Noriko is such a fabulous range, so diverse, so many amazing wonderful colours, and we are like literally super excited to show you the next line of them. So obviously I'm not going to be putting them on today, not like Danny and Abby. So I'm going to be talking through the different styles, the benefits of the styles, and the new colours. So let me show you. There's loads of people waving and saying hi everyone. Okay, so let me move into it. So I've got 4 new styles to show you, and here, check this one out. This is gorgeous. I'm going to be moving in and out a little bit, okay, just so you can really see what's going on here. So this lady right now, this is Alva, and this is in peach gold. And I mean, I don't know if this is doing it justice right here, but this peach gold is just stunning. And I mean, I am a stylist, and you know, trust me, this is the kind of thing that in salons people are desperately trying to get these colours all the time. Now this is also in a new cap. So this cap is the Featherweight Cap. So it's featherweight machine made. So it's still super cool. It still gets all the volume like a machine made does, but it's very breathable, you know. And you know, if you are in a hotter country or hotter climates, it's a bit breathable, it's lighter, it's a bit more comfortable. If you found, you know, some people, machine made is absolutely great and they love having all that fullness, but if you want a bit of that fullness and a bit less, this is the cap for you. So what do you all think to this colour? Do we like it? Show me some hearts if you like it. Getting a few waves, getting a few hearts. Thank you everybody. So okay, so I'm going to take this off the head a little bit. So I'm just going to pop her over here just so I can show you a little bit more. Now, the bangs here, or if you're in England or you're English, the fringe, the bangs are quite light and quite soft. They could be cut and made a bit stronger or a bit fuller if you wished, but you know, I really like it just the way it is. So I'm going to turn this inside out so you can see the cap. So here's the top right now. So generally, you know, if you're new to wearing wigs, what I used to do is this line here, or this little half moon here, I used to line up with the bridge of the nose just so you get it absolutely straight on there. But you know, that is a gorgeous piece, and I think it's a bit of a chameleon colour, if I'm being honest. And when I say a chameleon colour, I mean it can be worn by kind of any age group. You know, certainly an older lady could wear this and it could be like, you know, a toned version of her natural kind of highlights, if you like, natural greys and whites. But it's just very fashionable, very delicate, very warm. And it's one of those, you know, I mean, some people don't like that warmth in there, but I feel it really brings out the skin tone in there. Loads of hearts there. So this one is Alva in peach gold, and I think that's, well, I can't wait to see this one get launched. I think it's going to be very popular, especially with that new wig cap we've got there. So I'm going to move on. So I'm just using my René of Paris comb here, which I don't know if you last saw my video for Halloween, but you know, it might come in well for Halloween teeth. But right now this is my comb for the day, which is very good. Love the new peach gold colour, thank you. Yeah, me too. So I'm going to keep moving this in. Now I've styled this just by combing it up, giving it a little bit more weight in there. Now this colour is exactly what it says it is. It's simply white. And, you know, again, I touch back on my career as a hairdresser. The amount of clients that desperately would try to get this for fashion would just, you know, it's so hard to get. And if you're one of those ladies that's naturally lucky enough to have this kind of colour and you find you want a bit of enhancement or it's getting a little bit fine and you want to wear a wig, then this one's for you. Now, this young lady is one of our new pieces. This is Nema, okay? Now, the interesting thing with Nema, okay, if I just hold Nema like this, is I made it quite full the way I combed it, but if you just see how I'm combing it like this, you know, and this isn't me as a stylist being amazing, this is being a fantastic wig. If you just see that, look at all that texture, how that comes in, just with this gorgeous, like, nice René of Paris wide tooth comb. See that texture? Very, very little needs doing here, guys. Very little indeed. You know, Noriko are ready to wear, so out the box and they're ready to go. If I just show you into the back there. Very, very soft neckline. Beautiful. And these heads, just so you know, these heads that I've got, they have got very, very small faces. Okay, so the heads are like, obviously a normal face might be slightly bigger, so it just comes in there. But this is stunning. You know, this really, really is stunning. So that one, my friends, is Nema in simply white, and I think that's gorgeous. A little show of hearts for who's a Nema fan. Anyone? Brilliant. Yeah, me too. I love that, and it's one of those things that's so wearable, so easy, gorgeous. Okay, so just going to pop her back over there so she's out of shot. So she's looking at me now. We're having a few more things. Love the fringe. Loads of waves, loads of shows of hearts. Thanks everybody. Yeah, it's nice to hear what everyone's got to say. So I'm going to move over to one of my other ladies right now. So again, this is a new colour. This is Emery, and this is in red brown. Now I'm gonna see if I don't know if this is doing it justice in this light here, right? But just when I put that up there, that is like a gorgeous kind of chestnut kind of tone, right? So for one of you guys that are out there with hairdressing backgrounds, you know, with hairdressing backgrounds and stuff, this would probably be like a mahogany 6, like a base 6 mahogany-ish kind of tone. It's not screaming red, but it's that beautiful kind of warmth within the tone, which just looks amazing, and as well complements the skin tone, puts loads and loads and loads of warmth into the skin. So I'm just going to show you the inside here, okay? And inside, let me just pop that over there. So if you see this right here, so this area here is a lace front. So if that's worn against the skin, you can literally, like my own fringes, pull that fringe back a little bit, put a clip in there, and it looks super realistic. And if I just turn this inside out, now can you see that there? So this area here this is what you call, you know, a mono part, right? So here is where you part the piece. And let me hope I can do this justice in this light. Now what keeps this so natural is, let me see. So where that is there, that's like see-through kind of material. Okay, so you can kind of see through that. So, you know, whatever your skin tone, you know, whether you've got pale skin, mocha skin, whatever skin tone you've got, and then you put that against it. Don't know if that's doing it justice, but that, because it's see-through lace, it picks up your own skin tone. So as opposed to it having, you know, a skin cap or whatnot, this is so flattering and gorgeous and unbelievably light. you know, really, really light. I mean, even just on my hand, you can see the amount of texture that's in there. And that texture just keeps it, you know, just keeps it keeping so natural. I like to think, you know, with hair, and certainly from, you know, being in a salon for so many years, I used to, you know, I'd do someone's hair and then they'd walk out the door and the wind had hit it, and it looked better when the wind hit it and a little bit with hair was out of place. So same with the wigs, you know, guys. So, you know, when you wear them, try not to make them, you know, hair perfect, because hair, you know, hair's organic. Whether it comes out of a box or whether it's growing out your head, it doesn't want to look perfect. You know, it wants to look soft. Look at that neckline in there. That's gorgeous. I'll just wave to a few of you guys. Hi everyone. Nice to see you all today. Or even different. Nice that you're all seeing me, which sounds a bit bizarre. So look in there. Look, you can see we've got a nice bit of movement in the crown. And this one, you know, this one is the red brown in Emery. I think this colour will be unbelievable. I really do, because it's got like flecks of different tone in it and flecks of different, you know, different kind of reddy kind of coppers in there, but they're so fine that it gives you lots of definition and, you know, lots of kind of texture when it's worn, if you like. So that for me is great. So I've got a couple of other pieces here to show you. Just wigging it. I love that. Hair is organic when it comes to a box out your head. Thank you. Well, I believe that, you know, hair is it's an extension of who we are, isn't it? You know, and hair certainly does make you feel completely different. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, you can have like a shirt on or a dress on that costs like $3 and if your hair's right, it looks amazing, right? Or you can go and buy that designer outfit and then your hair's not right and you don't feel right and you don't wear it right and so on and so forth. So okay, I couldn't tell, is that one rooted? No, that one isn't rooted, you know, that one isn't rooted. So okay, so the new, you know, nothing's changed in terms of the box. So the Noriko box is exactly what we know. You know, we know it. It's there. It's good quality. We know what we're getting. So this one is Alva, and this colour is great. Okay, this is Candy Brown LR. Okay, so LR stands for a long root. So if you like, if you're a hair colorist or whatever, that could be like an ombre or a stretch root kind of technique that you would do. So very fashion forward, if you like. So if you remember with the first Alva that I showed you, that was in the stunning peach gold. Okay, again, it's made with that stunning. Now, bring my guys, this has just come out of the box, right? Literally just come out of the box. I've had them sent to my home, and you know, for all you guys out there that would just literally want to get something and ready to go, then this is awesome. Can you see those colours in there? I like it when I swish the wigs a little bit. And like, certainly with my years of, you know, having my hair loss clinic in England and stuff, I'd always swish them first. And, you know, the movement for me tells me exactly what's going on. So again, I'm going to come in. So this is the machine made, okay, but it's in the featherweight cap, which I love. And it does feel that so much lighter. So let me put this on a head. So I've got 3 heads here, but here you go. I could listen to your accent all day. Well, thank you. I'm not sure that everyone would share the same the same viewpoint, but I appreciate that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so again, ready to wear, out the box. I'm just giving that a nice comb in. Okay, and you can see that colour. So this is Candy Brown LR. So Candy spelt with a K on this one. Okay. Okay, bear with me. I have short hair and would like a chin length wig, but afraid it would drag me down. Okay, so you've got short hair, you want a chin length wig. and you're a little bit afraid it might drag you down. Okay, so generally when I'd be designing a haircut, it's no different for me to choose a wig. So if you want something chin length and you feel it drags you down, I mean, that could be a great number of things, you know. That could be you feel that your face is slim and you like to have a bit of fullness or whatever, no problem. Go with a chin length cut, but make sure you've got the layers in it. So it's not doing this, basically. What you don't want it doing is dragging you down like that, so it's all heavy. So just toy around with that. But, you know, chin length pieces can be worn stunningly, but just, you know, make sure it's lighter if that's what you want. I've been wearing wigs for 65 years. The first 10 to 15 were awful. Synthetic wigs changed my life. Love, Noriko. Oh, that's a great comment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, Noriko are brilliant. They really are good. Really are good. You know, I've been fortunate enough to develop my own range of wigs, the Alexander Couture Collection, and before I even got to that point in my career, I'd been working with René of Paris and Noriko wigs for 20 years before this even happened. So the fact it's come full circle and you know, now I'm talking about the new Noriko line, it's crazy how things pan out. So again, just to talk to you about this one again, this is Alva Candy Brown LR. You can see all those gorgeous, it's very, you know, it's not, the roots are lovely. It's not a really extreme colour, very wearable. Again, in that lovely cap, which is the new Featherweight Cap, which is stunning. So I'm going to just take her off there, and I'll pop her back over there. So it's my little makeshift studio here, guys. Okay, do we sell chin length and layered? Oh yeah. I mean, you know, we sell so many different styles of wigs, both in Noriko, Amore, Orchid, Alexander, high fashion. The best thing that you could do would be to go on reneofparis.com, have a little look through, and you know, and just browse, enjoy it, window shop, have a little look at what's what, and see where you can get some. Right, no, that's a nice thing to say. Hi, you'd remembered me at ISSE show. You were the nicest human being, so welcome and open. Well, thank you very much. Somebody's put very pretty, and yes, these are. So, okay, so this, guys, I'm really excited about. This is a top piece, and this is Malibu, okay? Now, Malibu is in one of my favourite colours. This is in Moonstone, which is really cool. Okay, so if you see here, okay, this is a monofilament top. So the ones that you're familiar with, monofilament top, I wonder if I can how I can make this work. Yeah, it might be not, it's not working so much. If you were here, you could see this is actually see-through material. So again, you know, it does adhere to your skin tone and your hair colour that's underneath. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give this a little comb through. Now, just mainly showing you the Moonstone right now. Now, look at that. That's just lovely, isn't it? You know, it really is lovely. I mean, I was a bit concerned that I wouldn't do these wigs justice today with, you know, with not trying them on, and obviously trying them on with a beard and stuff like that might not be the best look. But you know, I think just on the heads, just like this, you know, it's great to see when Abby and Danny put them on, they just look stunning. But you know, it's great to just see them on the heads, and this is, you know, I'm pretty much giving you an idea of how I was in the salon. You know, I mean, I would get a load of wigs into the salon. I would know what customer was coming in. I would prep them up first. So, you know, this is just what I do. Now, see this on the Malibu here? See that? I like those bangs or long sideward fringe, as we'd probably call that in England. But, you know, the bangs is fine. Now they're just coming across really light, and sit beautifully. You know, now I know some people, you know, so you wear them a bit different, don't you? Some people either wear them back a little bit and incorporate a bit of their own hair into them. That's fine, you could do that and comb it in, or you don't need to, but you know, that for a top piece is just stunning. You know, really, really, really stunning. Absolutely great. And I mean, the beauty of, you know, oh, excuse me, the beauty of some of these top pieces as well is, you know, if you decided that you wanted to cut your own hair or cut it a bit shorter, you can always find a hairdresser that knows what they're doing. But that's a talk for another time. But yeah, so this one's on the old Malibu here. What do we all think to this colour, guys? Do we all love this colour? I think it's a real winner. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to do a little bit of a recap now. Okay, so obviously we saw the amazing Malibu, which was just stunning, which I loved. All right, and that's the new top piece. So that is just gorgeous. Okay, so right now here we've got Nema in Simply White. Now I love this. I love this because it's kind of one of those versatile pieces, right? Where you just seem to comb it in any direction, and it looks awesome. You know, neckline's soft, very, very feminine, very, very, very feminine indeed. And it's got that, you know, it's got that really kind of chameleon effect where it's age appropriate for any age group, in my opinion, really. You know, it could be like Helen Mirren, if you like, or, you know, then we could be like going into some kind of cool little rock chick number. So let me just show you in here. Now again, this one's a machine made, right, which is beautiful. The machine made is absolutely great because it's what gives it that extra volume and bounce and oomph, so to speak. So this is my recap. Okay, so that was Nema in Simply White. Show you Emery again. Now Emery is great. So Emery's just another recap. Okay. Love, love, love. Now this is in the red brown colour, and this is one of those pieces that it's that not freshly cut. It's a little bit grown out, so it's got that softness and femininity. And, you know, nicely, you could work a lot with this. You know, you could tuck it behind the ears, work it behind the ears. You could, you know, because it's got the lace front here. Let me show that there. The lace front, you could easily take that back, or you know, which are quite trendy at the moment, quite in vogue, are the headbands. You could put a big headband over that. So, you know, treat your wigs like it's your hair, because it is your hair. Okay? So, and I'm just going to have my final recap, and I've got to do it in this colour because I just love this colour. And I really, really, you know, I will eat my hat if this is probably not one of the most popular colours of 2021. You know, this is just stunning. So this is the peach gold, and here it is, peach gold in Alva. Okay. Now, remember what I said for the ones that you just joined. This is a new cap. This is the Featherweight Cap. So it's a machine-made cap. So you get all the benefits of being machine-made in the sense of it's got the volume, you know, it can be played around with a little bit. It's quite durable and tough, but it's so lightweight. I mean, I know you guys can't feel how lightweight that is. Look at that colour, that peach gold. But it is really, really, really super lightweight. So I'm just going to pop this young lady back on here. Can you see some of those, really, see all those different colours in there? I mean, that is literally a hair colorist's dream. I dread to think what this would cost you in a salon to get done and the upkeep of it. But you know, I mean, my journey with being a wig stylist as well was you know, it wasn't always people suffering hair loss that would wear wigs. You know, I'd get like clients that would really want this kind of colour, but they either wouldn't want to commit to it, or they wouldn't want the expense of paying for it once and, you know, and then having to keep going and going and going. So, you know, the amount of clients that didn't have any hair loss at all that would get these really cool colours just to wear for fashion, you know. So I love that. I love that. So remember, that one is the Alva in the super lightweight featherweight cap. We've also got Alva here as well. Here she is. And that is in this other new colour here, which is the Candy Brown LR. Candy with a K. Okay, so you can see how that blends in. That's a fantastic colour job. Blending, 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 blending in. Like that. Thank you. Somebody said love it. Somebody said looks amazing. Thank you so much. So again, that's the really light one. And last but not least on my recap is Malibu. Now Malibu is the top piece. Really gorgeous. I think this will do amazing. One of my favourite colours here as well, Moonstone. I mean, you can look at that. You know, just absolutely stunning. Really, really stunning. When buying a topper, are you supposed to match your bio hair length or go shorter? Right, okay, that's interesting. So, you know, with a topper, if your hair colour is very, very, very similar to the topper, your own hair could be longer. Okay, so then you say, for instance, I've put the topper in, then you could comb the topper through and blend the topper into the bottom. Okay, now if it's not too similar, maybe try go for a similar length. It's not going to work if your own hair is too much shorter, because if your own hair is too much shorter, the topper's going to lay over the bottom and it's going to feel bitty. So there's not going to be much substantial amount of hair towards the bottom. So the way around that is, if it was that, if you knew a hairdresser or a stylist that knew what they were doing with wigs, they could cut that up to match your own length. Listen, guys, if there's something that I haven't managed to pick up on today, please message us directly and we will get back to you and hope to answer everything else. So once again, thank you so much for joining. It's been a pleasure. I'm Alexander Turnbull from René of Paris and Aderans. Please don't forget to, you know, watch our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's loads of hints and tips on there. We've got Abby, we've got the Texas Wig Fairy Danny, we have loads of different guests coming into the Instagram and stuff like that. So we really are leading the way right now with all the different stuff that's going on. Some really exciting things coming forward to show you as well. So keep tuned and thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.